All right. Okay. So I have 1 hour, 48 minutes, and some amount of seconds, and my OBS is absolutely bugging out. Why is this not working? All right, let's put this on there. There we go. And then I have to open my game. Okay, so I updating Steam, bro. I gotta do my weeklies, bro. Come on. All right, so I don't want to miss my weekly, and I low key forgot to do it. Well, I remembered about doing it, but I didn't have the time to do it because I've been a little bit busy this past week. So I gotta do my weeklies. I really gotta do my weeklies. Oh my god, can Steam update any faster, please? Okay, starting LIMBUS COMPANY, perfect. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go. 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 All right. Why is my live YouTube live control panel is like dead? Like it's just blacked out. There's nothing on it. Okay, now we can do that, and let's see. Can we? Where is game capture? LIMBUS COMPANY. It's already set to. Is it showing? There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so now you may be thinking, shouldn't you do your daily excavation? And yeah, I should. But if we're gonna get, so the only reason why anyone would actually run the XP one is for the daily kills thing, is for defeat 10 enemies, but we get that from doing Mirror Dungeon anyway. So actually I guess I can claim these just in case for now. Not like it's gonna make a difference because we're gonna get to claim them all after anyways, right? What is this? What? To remain oneself Hong Lu? What does that even mean? Ego. What is that? Is that the... Oh, is that the event one? It's definitely the event one. Thunderer, yeah, that's the collab one. Friends, did I get a request? I don't know who this is. If this is someone that watches my streams, if you chat once and I know you're a real person, then I'll accept it. But we need a human verification. All right. Where's rupture? Rupture. All right, we gotta do this fast because actually, do I have all the rupture? Probably. It'll be fine. We just gotta go fast. Confirm, rupture, that one, I think were the right ones. I don't actually remember, to be honest. Chicken, do I want count or do I want battery? I think counts, right? Yeah, that should be fine. We need to go fast, it doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. Oh, we need thrill as well. All right, it's fine. Ooh. Sorry. Sorry. I would never stress out. I would never stress over my dailies because I would simply never miss a daily ever in my life. Missing a daily is not like me. I would never do something as silly as missing a daily. I mean, a weekly. Yeah, I would never claim my weekly 1 minute late, claiming it for the next week and not the current week. I would never do such a thing. That would be crazy if that happens. Am I right? Like, I definitely didn't let that happen and then make an entire stream complaining about it. All right. Speaking of, I think we got to address the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is the most recent Limbus stream. I think it has like 4 views. I think it is like one of the worst. Like it's not. It did horribly. And I think there could be a few reasons for it. Reason number one could be the thumbnail, because I've been, if you have seen my my thumbnails with Limbus, the ID review ones, I kind of do them all in different styles to see what works and what doesn't work. And I mean, obviously, I think the one where they're like stacked on top of each other did better. I mean, if you just look at the numbers, it takes like 2 seconds to see that. But oh, this is actually low-key perfect. Actually, what did I just do? Enhance. Oh, actually, I want to enhance this. Yeah. That's gonna be all for now. But yeah, so it has like, what is it, like 4 views? Oh, I can check now, low key. Like, it just did awful. And oh, I really can't get too distracted by this though. Analytics. Oh, 8 views. That's surprising. No, it says 5. Okay, let's see. Not subscribed, 31%. Alright, that's not terrible, but okay. Browse, okay. How viewers find this live stream. Browse features is 40%. So it's good that people are finding it from the browse features, but that should be a lower percent, because you want the search to be higher. The YouTube search is 40% as well. Channel pages is 20%. So browse features and channel pages are kind of the same, because that basically means it's people that already know about your content, basically. But at least I think so. But YouTube search is the main way you want people to find your stuff, because that means that like that means more people are finding your content, right? And another thing that I noticed is that I think not as much about chicken, not as much about streaming, but like with content creation in general, for me, I think I started focusing on numbers a little bit too much. Now, I think it is fun to think about numbers and do all that and stuff, but I think I really don't want to forget why I started streaming in the first place, and that's to have fun. And I feel like there's like a line between just having fun and trying to do numbers, and that line is very, I feel like it's a thin line, right? Because like I think part of content creation, or part of what I want to do as a content creator, I want to make good content. Well, good is, I want to make content that I would enjoy watching. right? That's my target audience. My target audience is me. Now, does that mean I'm going to go back and watch my streams? Not a chance. I do not like listening to myself. That would be so hard to do. Like even when I have to trim videos, it's difficult having to hear myself. Like I don't like the sound of my own voice, and it's so uncomfortable to listen to. But it's more of the type of content that I make. That's what I like. I want to make the type of content that I would watch, because that's what I enjoy, and I want to do what I enjoy. Is that selfish? I mean, maybe. But is that wrong to do? I don't think so. I think it would be weirder if I made content that I didn't enjoy. But yeah, I feel like if I'm having fun, then I feel like my content reflects that. And I feel like if I'm not having fun, my content reflects that as well. So I feel like, I think another reason why the thing was like the most recent Limbus stream did so poorly is because the video isn't getting pushed out as much, right? And I was thinking, now why is it not getting pushed out as much? And there's one really standout factor to me, and it's the fact that I've been streaming far less frequently than I have been. Like in this past week, I've streamed far less than the past like month or so, right? And I think that definitely makes like a huge difference, because I feel like that tells the algorithm like, oh, if I'm not streaming as consistently, then I'm not as consistent with uploading, right? And so I think just streaming more consistently pushes your stuff out more, right? I feel like that's not a crazy guess to make. I think another thing is, though, is there's got to be a balance, right? Between, like, because now say that is correct, and the more you stream, the more your videos get pushed out. There's a point where you can't stream 24/7. Well, I mean, some people can, but that for me, I'm not doing that for a lot of reasons. One, I don't want to. That's the only reason I need. Two, I got things to do. But like, if you want to make something happen, you can, right? Like, if I really put my all into it, I could like stream far more often if I like make time for it with like every moment I have. But like, this isn't my job, right? Like, I got other things to be doing. I'm not like tied to this. I have no obligation. This is strictly for fun, and I want to keep it that way. And I think like I don't want to burn myself out, right? Because this is something that's fun for me, so I don't want to keep pushing it to a point where it becomes something that feels like an obligation, because I want it to remain something that's still just fun. That's garbage. But yeah, like I want to have fun with this. That was the entire point of this entire streaming thing in the first place. And I guess I can do that. There we go. And yeah, like I have a personal life. I I have things to do. So I really, like before, I think I used to just, like a lot of my free time I would put into streaming. But like, I think streaming really does take more effort than a lot of people imagine. Like obviously it's not the hardest thing in the world, but like it does take an amount of effort. Like between the, well, I don't know if people use AI for their thumbnails, but oh my god, don't even get me started, bro. AI, I can assure anyone that I do not use AI for anything I do on here. Like, I feel like it's pretty obvious, right? Like, I feel like anyone that looks at a single one of my thumbnails can tell there's no way an AI can draw something that looks this dumb. Like, even the thumbnails for the thumbnails for the ID streams are the only ones that I don't like draw, right? And even those, I have to like go on to X or Twitter or whatever, and then I have to save the images as, and then I have to like crop them and fit them, and it's always a pain because I don't even like I don't even have Photoshop, and oh my god, it's annoying. Like it's not like the hardest thing in the world, but it's just like it's just annoying to do, and takes like a solid half an hour at least. Now, should it take that long? I don't know, but does it take that long? At least. I low-key might just suck at it, which is why it probably takes so long. But like, I'm not a professional. I don't try to be. I don't say I am. I don't claim to be. I think I'm very transparent with my content and the creation of it. I mean, I feel like, do most people even talk about this stuff? I feel like this is very behind the scenes. But, I mean, yeah, I guess I'm just honest about the channel. Because I don't feel like abandoning it or anything, right? That'd be kind of ridiculous to do at this point. And I don't think I have a reason to or want to. But I'm just at a point right now where I just have a lot of other stuff to do and take care of. So I just can't. I mean, I was already kind of streaming ridiculous hours, right? Like I was streaming a lot more than I should have been because my throat was like kind of destroyed from it. I think even like my setup, I've kind of just left it where it is as opposed to like I think I was just putting a little bit too much work into it. So I kind of need to just take a step back. Now, I don't mean take a step back as in I'm going on a hiatus for 20 years. I mean take a step back as in I don't think I'm going to be streaming as super frequently, but I am still going to try to be making content and all that. But I just won't be as frequent as I was recently. Well, semi-recently. You know, the past week I haven't really done much, but yeah. I think the most important part of this to me is that I continue to have fun with it. Because if I'm not having fun with it, then there's no point. Like, if I'm not having fun with it, then nobody watching is gonna have fun with it either. And why, like when I really think about it, why do I stream? 1, because it's fun. 2, because I always wanted to try content creation. And 3, doing that content creation is fun for me. 4, I mean, it gives me a platform, right? It gives me a platform to talk about what I want to talk about. Do people have to listen to that? No, they don't. But I can just talk about whatever, and that's fine. So I can, it lets me talk about literally whatever I want. Like if I want to talk about quantum mechanics, if I want to talk about philosophy, I can do that. It's like a creative outlet, I guess. I think another thing that I like about streaming, I think Silksong kind of made me realize that like when you play an entire game on stream, the fact that you can the fact that it's just like archived and documented is just cool to me. Like yeah, nobody watches the Silksong streams. I think all of them are at like 0 views, and I'm completely okay with that. Like, I mean, it was expected, right? Because it was such a popular game. No one's gonna watch some random guy with like 2 subscribers play this game, all right? And it was just fun for me to do those streams. It was just fun for me to make that content. Like, it doesn't matter if anyone's watching it or not, it was just fun for me to make. And that's kind of how I want to keep it. I want to keep doing things that are fun for me and that I don't care if people are seeing it or not. Because that wasn't really... I didn't stream to have an audience, I streamed to have fun for myself. So even if streaming not as frequently kind of cooks my algorithm and doesn't push my stuff out, I think I'm still just going to do what I enjoy. And if people happen to find my content and enjoy it, then cool. But if people don't know it exists, I think I'm okay with that too, as long as I'm having fun. Because like at the end of the day, this is what I'm doing with free time, right? Because I have other things to do. So this is just like, just something to do for fun. And that's really all it is. I think that being said, there is some effort that has to get put in. But like, if I didn't find that effort to be fun, then I wouldn't be doing this in the first place. I don't know if that really makes sense. But yeah. Alright, there's like 1 hour 24 minutes for the weekly. There's still a lot of things I want to do. I think as for like, oh, the 100th video special and oh, 10 subscriber special, I think those things, I feel like the things I was going to originally do for them, I'm still going to do. But I don't think I'm gonna care as much about labels like that anymore. Because I feel like it was very limiting to think about it like that, right? Because it's like, oh, if you have like a special for 10 subscribers, then you have to do one for the next number, and then it's like, and then there's like pressure to do it like on the day you get it, and then like, oh, if there's a 100th video special, then it has to be the 100th video, right? Wrong. Who decided that, right? Who decided that the 100th video special has to be your 100th video? Who thought of that idea first? Why do I have to abide by those rules, huh? Who's gonna stop me if I make my 100th video special my 279th video? Who's gonna stop me, right? Who's gonna stop me from doing my 10 subscriber special at 19 subscribers? Who's gonna stop me? Nobody. Nobody's gonna stop me. That's the answer. Who's gonna stop me at doing a 1 million subscriber special at 19 subscribers? Wait, actually, low-key, that might be a good idea. Actually, no, that's false advertising. I hate false advertising. I take that back. It would be a funny idea in theory, but... oh, there's some streams I want to do that would be so funny. Like, imagine like a Q&A where you don't get any cues, so you just end stream. Oh, that's such a good idea. That would be such a good... imagine a Q&A stream where I turn on the stream, I go, all right, any questions? And then there's no questions because I specifically and deliberately choose a time where none of my viewers usually watch, and then I just end it. I just go, oh, no questions, all right, see you next time, and then I just end stream. That would be great. That would be awesome. That would be so cool. But like, that's such a funny idea to me. Like, just there's so many just really dumb things that I just would enjoy to do. I think like the whole the stream with a bunch of bits, right? That I was planning on doing for the 100th stream, but then I saw Dawn being released, and then I realized, you know, I gotta do that stream, and then I also didn't want to rush the process of making that stream happen because there's more things I want to add to it that I haven't made yet, and there's a lot I want to do, and that's something that I want to put the effort and quality into. Is it going to be extremely scuffed? Yes. But if it's going to be extremely scuffed, I want it to be scuffed properly. Like, if it's gonna suck, then it should suck properly. If it's going to be a bad stream, then then I want it to be the best bad stream it could be. Like, you know what I mean? Like the the unarchived karaoke stream that I'm probably gonna delete one day. I think I hated that so much because it's like such a dumb idea, and it was probably the dumbest stream I think I've ever done. But like, it was fun to do all this ridiculous nonsense just because. So like, even though I hate it so much, I think I still had fun doing it regardless. Although I kind of don't want anyone to see it never. But but I don't regret making it though, cuz it was fun to do. Worrying about it is a problem for future me. But but yeah, it was something that was fun. I think something that was really dumb that I did was burning through all of my Steam games all of my wish listed games. Because, like, there was so many that I really wanted to play, and I played them all too quickly. Like, I really should have spaced them out more. That, I think, was definitely a mistake on my part. Because now there's, like, because I went through so many games in a row. I mean, yeah, a lot of them were, like, super short. But, like, I would get through, like, a 15-minute game, and then I would just go on to the next one. And then that would also be 15 minutes, and I would just go on to the next. And it was just... like, it kind of left me with not a lot, right? Like, it left me with, what, like... yeah, I mean, there's, like, a few games I can still play, but, actually, yeah, there's quite a lot. But, like... I feel like I definitely should have spaced it out a bit more, is all. Like, I don't know why I was, like, rushing to get through them all. I guess it was just something that I really wanted to do, right? Now I think about it. I think I just really wanted to play those games. But I guess also because I had the time at the time, and then I did kind of get a little bit busier with some schedule changes. So yeah, I guess the past week I haven't been able to do as much. But so like, yeah, I did get the games out of the way, but like a lot of this is like balance, right? Like even after 100 streams, I'm still getting used to the balance of everything, right? Like I'm still getting used to, oh, we really need midwinter night, whatever thingy. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. It's fine. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm still adjusting and getting used to. I guess with the schedule change, I have to make new adjustments. I guess there's always adjustments that need to be made, though, right? But I mean, yeah, streaming is still fun. I think, oh, when I did the stream the other day or a couple days ago, that LIMBUS stream, I was so like not used to it that I didn't really know what I was doing, to be honest, because I felt out of practice. And even though it's only been like it was only like a week before that where I streamed, so like I wasn't used to talking into the mic again. Well, I don't talk directly into the mic, I talk like next to it, but you know what I mean. But yeah, like I was like out of practice. Which I think is definitely something. But yeah. I mean, I'm definitely gonna do the gonna stream the stuff later today, right? You know, now I think about it, I really don't know if it's better or worse to also upload a video of a video for the ID review. I think it's probably worse, right? Because like the way it works kind of is, oh, please give me the, alright, where is, oh, my mouse stopped working. Alright, there we go. There it is. Normal seismic zone. The what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So the way I do the ID review videos versus the streams is I take the stream and I cut it and I trim it and I save that as the video because I cut out like the parts that aren't related. But if I want retention, then I have to immediately go to the parts that are related. So even on the stream, it starts with the part that should be the retaining part. But if I make a video, then it has basically the same exact thing, but it doesn't have the rest at the end. So if it recommends the stream instead, then it should, in theory, if more people watch that, then there's a higher likelihood that someone will continue watching the rest of it, because it's less likely that someone's going to watch the video and then watch the stream. That wouldn't really make sense if they already saw the video. So I think just doing the stream, I also think the algorithm kind of pushes it out better. But I think without having a video, then it's less likely that things are going to be recommended in the first place. But then there's also the thing that YouTube doesn't really like re-uploaded content. And while it's not re-uploaded, since it's like a summary, well, the thing is, it is technically re-uploaded because it's a summary of other content that I've made. But it's not like I'm saying anything different to summarize. It's more of like putting it into a different format, right? And I don't know if YouTube exactly likes that, since the content is just reformatted. Like, yeah, there's clips, and yeah, there's long clips. So I think it's not a problem if I do that, but it's just something that I kind of have to be careful of. So there's just a few things that I kind of have to be cautious of. But I mean, yeah, I do like going over the kits and stuff. Oh yeah, and then there's, okay, which Heisho is the best? I don't know. I mean, well, that I do know, it's Malfast. But which Heisho is the second best? That I don't know. And I think that could potentially change with the new IDs, because they both look pretty solid. Alright. I think also normally I wouldn't stream on today due to the IDs being released and the video processing error, because if you have multiple streams that are processing when you are trying to trim to make something into a video, it sucks and you have to wait 20 hours and it sucks and it's awful and you have to do advanced calculus and it sucks. So normally I wouldn't, but I think I am not going to worry about making it into a video, because I think I'm just going to start going straight into the talking about the IDs section. And I think that works pretty well. I mean, yeah, it simply works pretty well, right? That's kind of all there is to that. But yeah. So I'm not gonna worry about making the thing into a video, at least for now. I mean, I probably could have turned the other one into a video. Like, I easily could have, because I had so much content afterwards. But, like, I kind of kept talking about the IDs all the way through. And, I mean, would it make sense to do that? I feel like because I added more context to the IDs throughout the stream, so I felt kind of weird to just cut the context there and only have the video be that part. I mean, it kind of makes sense to do because it's like a shorter format that some people prefer, but like it's a weird thing to think about. Because, like, yeah, it's easy, free content that you can upload, but, like, it's basically the same thing. And I don't really want to have repetitive uploads. Like, it feels kind of wrong to do, in a way. Like, I think YouTube wouldn't have a problem with it, but I think I would. I think it just feels like a very low thing to do, and like it feels wrong. Like, it feels lazy, and I don't want my content to be that way. Like, I mean, yeah, that's kind of all there is to it. It feels lazy, and I just don't want to be that. I feel like I could, if I wanted to, I could just keep uploading the same whatever, but like that's it's just not what I want to do. Minus 28. Well, that's a lot of defense level down. Alright, that's pretty decent. Alright. I can just attack that anyway. Go for it. That should be fine. Alright. So long story short, I'm probably just gonna do the stream without the whole uploading a shorter version of it stuff. It just feels weird to do at this point. Like it feels like it's like a repetitive thing, and I just like I don't want 4 uploads to be like the same thing. All right, we're not going into overtime. We're claiming our weekly, and that's that. I'm not spending an insane amount of time on this. I already did that. Alright, let's claim that. I don't know why this number is like that. I think I probably forgot to claim something at some point in time. What am I doing? But, yeah, I think I probably forgot to... probably, you know what it probably was? It was probably defeat 10 enemies and clear XP excavation. It's probably that. It's probably that I missed one time, because that would be 4. So that would make sense, actually. Oh, alright. My weekly is done. And, yeah. Oh, close to 109. Oh yeah, Railway 1 is gonna be something for sure. Did I do all the... Yeah, I did all the event stuff. This as well, yeah. Luckily, I didn't have to do any extra mirror dungeon runs and could just be fine with just the dailies and weeklies. Oh, I really don't like mirror dungeon. I mean, I don't like dislike it, but it's like, it's not my favorite thing in the world. Yeah, there's gonna be the Heisho IDs soon. Is Heisho Yi-song good? Pulling power +1 with that. This unit speed is faster than the target. See, that's good, but like it's weird that it's like that. Clash when inflict 1 binds. Alright. I mean, yeah, this goes up to 15, so that's good and all, but like it's just kind of awkward that the conditionals are separate. This unit's 4 and 5. 14 base roll kind of sucks in this day and age. Coin power +1. Oh, damage adding 100%. Okay. Okay, so that's why. I mean, how much damage does that do? Okay, let's say 16 rolling, right? So it's like 6 times 3 plus 8. So that's what it's like, dude, why am I... It's like 26, right? 26 times 100%, well, times 200%, or plus 100% is, it was 26, right? Yeah, 26 times 2 is 52, right? That shouldn't take me that long. 52. 52, like, is decent damage. Unused coin power +1. Oh. Oh. Why is it on use? Is it normally like that? Dude, that's weird. Okay, so coin power +1. So wait, this gains 3 coin power max? Okay, that's kind of weird. Alright, though. Alright, so that goes from, so it goes to 16 plus 4, 20. 420. Okay, so it rolls a 20. That's not terrible. So if that's 8, then it's 8 times 3, so it's 24 plus 8 is 32. So 32 times 2 is 64. And that's like, doesn't like Shank do about that much damage or something? So that's not bad at all, right? I'm pretty sure. Concussion, what's that do? Multiply the amount of stagger threshold raised, and rupture damage dealt. Multiply rupture damage dealt is kind of crazy. I didn't know he had that. Okay, 5 and 4 is kind of standard, but this is different. Damage max 80, damage max 50. That's pretty interesting. Does it gain coin power? Yeah, only 2 though, and it's not bad. Oh, what's this? Oh, attack weight as well. What's commanding cry? Clash power to all other allies next turn. What? Everyone gains 1 clash power and 2 defense level, but no one really cares about that. Okay, this unit's better than I originally thought he was. I originally didn't think this Yi-song was that important, but looking at him now, he's pretty good. On hit with basic skills, final coin trigger, tremor burst. Huh. And it doesn't even say anything about remove trimmer count, so that's pretty nice. Something about Ishmael. No one really uses Ishmael for Heisho teams. Gain 3 offense level. This turn and next turn. Okay, that's this one. He's got a lot of passives. Wow. But wow. Okay. All right. So that guy's better than I thought he was originally. I think weren't these guys not too insane? I mean, okay, that's pretty good. I mean, the conditional's kind of hard to reach because 10 poise on self isn't really. 10 poise on self isn't that easy. I mean, their potential is really good, right? 15 and was it 22? Yeah. I mean, this one, I mean, it's a single coin. I mean, it does do high damage, though. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fine. The conditional is just kind of weird, though. And then Rodia has Rodia. Okay, same. Okay, this one, I really don't like Unfocused Folly. Point power +2, no extra damage, though. So she's definitely weaker than, Yisong. But actually, I mean, her skill 2 is pretty not bad though. I mean, but they're still, the conditionals are kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, is that all the Heisho? I mean, I guess there's gonna be the 2 new ones that I'm gonna have to shard or something.